hello there, my dear. Who's ever listening to this? My name is Energizer. No, Aggravator. No, wait, dagnabbit. I'll get myself together and remember my name correctly. Oh, Ebenezer. Yeah, that's how my ma and pa called me. I ain't nothing special, but it's only yet. I just been born a year after all. My ma's a beautiful lady. She's in her mid-40s now, just the age to have seniors like me. My pa is a big and kindly fella, listening to my blabbering with a smile on his bearded face. I saw their pictures of yore before my time, and pa was a boldy back then. But now his hair is so thick, ma's hands get lost in it. They keep telling me I'll be a good lad when I grow young. I love 'em so much. Well, I'm tired now. Need some beauty sleep here. Evergazer out. Hey there. It's been a while since I recorded something here. I'm 10 now, and it's an awful good time to be alive, you know. I go to school and have lots of friends there. It's a lot of fun to study, and during breaks we play bridge. I love math and literature. You have to make your gears turn to understand those numbers and analyze books. I read a lot too, so I'm the best in my class. Can't stand PE though. My joints aren't saying no thank you exactly for making them run and pump iron. Billy's good at that. He says he's going to be an athlete when he's young. Looking at his physique, I kind of believe him. Okay, the break's over. Time to get back to my studies. Ebenezer out. I'm 20 now, and life's becoming a virtue. I just graduated from college. Been here for close to 5 years, a big deal. I'm officially a Master of Science now and thinking of becoming a doctor, but I'm not sure my ma and pa will be alright without me. They're already growing too young now, and I'm afraid they'll get in trouble if I'm not there. Once pa went to a party and didn't come back for 3 days. Got ma worried sick. She gave him a huge slap when he finally turned up. They made up real soon though. Youth is passionate, you know. I used to hate PE at school, but I love it now. Every chance I get, I go running in the nearby park and even ask my parents to get me a gym membership for my birthday. It's so good to feel those old bones creak less and less with each passing day. Oh, incidentally, gotta go for another run now. See you in 10 years, I guess. Ebenezer out. Hey, you know what a pain it is to care for two 70-somethings? All they want to do is throw loud parties at home, have sleepovers every weekend, and fight with each other over some petty stuff. Every time I leave for work, I'm terrified of what I'll see when I get back in the evening. Once I came home and couldn't even open the front door because one of their friends decided to take a nap right on the porch. And whenever I try to bring this topic up with mom or dad, they chide me for being insensitive. Insensitive. They say they brought me up as a good man, but they deserve to have the time of their lives after so many years of hard work. Okay, I surrender. The only person who understands me is Felicity. I'm a civil engineer, and we met at a construction site. She's a bit younger than me, but that's fine. She also has to put up with her parents who are moody all the time. She thinks they've joined some sort of goth subculture or something. And they keep telling her that she's wrong for taking up such a mundane job as a construction supervisor. When we started dating, we decided we'd give our parents some space. So we often leave for long vacations together while they demolish our houses. Oh, there she comes. Well, time for me to go then. Ebenezer out. Hey, remember me? These past 10 years have been grand. Felicity and I got married, and now we take care of our parents together, and it's awesome. They're all in their 80s now and having fun at kindergarten while we're at work, and we take them for barbecues, bubble parties, and theme parks afterwards. They get their retirement benefits all right and leave them for us to take care of. They say we're the best kids they could wish for, and I've never been so proud in my life after hearing this. It's actually Mom's birthday today, and she and Dad invited all their friends from the kindergarten and from her previous job. My personal favorite's Jenny. She's a little mischief, all right. She spooked both me and Felicity, hiding under the table when we were cooking dinner and then jumping out at us from there. And Felicity adores Donnie. That old boy seems really serious at first glance, but that little grin of his speaks volumes about him. And I've got the best news ever for dessert. Last year, we got our very own senior. Can you believe that? We named her Cecilia after her grandma. Hey Cece, say hi to this thing here. She's shy. Sitting all day in that rocking chair of hers and trying to knit. Can't walk by herself yet, so we move her around the house in that thing. She loves it, always cackles with that toothless laugh of hers. Felicity's now running after Donnie around the backyard with a broom. I think he stole a piece of the birthday cake from the kitchen. Gotta go help her, I guess. Cheers. Ebenezer out. Hey, we've been living without our parents for 3 years now. The last year was the toughest, I guess. I never thought babies needed so many diapers. It was hard to prevent them from falling wherever they crawled, too. But Cece helped us a lot, by the way. She was only 7 and just started going to school, but she loved cooing over them and rocking their cradles. We showed Cece their pictures when they were seniors, just like her. She didn't recognize them, of course. They were so old and gray. Meanwhile, Felicity and I are on our way to retirement, and we're so looking forward to it. I'm 51, and she's 54, which means we're entering our prime now. We decided to let Cece live on her own when she's young enough, and have been looking at various holiday homes in the country. I'm rooting for the one in the mountains. We've been doing a lot of mountain climbing lately, and I feel Felicity is with me in that. Well, I'll keep you updated in a decade. Ebenezer out. Hey, it's Ben again. Yeah, I discarded that awfully boring name, so I go with Ben now. What can I say? Being over 60 is no piece of cake. Oh, Lizzie is always pounding about something, and I think she's jealous of me for hanging out with Lana. But she also keeps saying Dan this, Dan that, as if Dan is everything she can think of. We had lots of fights about that, and once I even spent most of my retirement benefits on a rented apartment and stayed there for 2 weeks. When I got back, we promised each other never to speak with Lana or Dan ever again. Cece seemed frustrated with us way too often. Come on, give me a break. Can't a married couple get some life after retirement? She calls us every evening and threatens to come to our place if we don't behave. Since when has that old girl become so adult, I wonder? Huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, Will says the zip line from the top of the mountain is ready. We're going for a flight of our lifetime. Ben out. How do you use this? Oh, yeah, hey. Hey, it's Ben. Ebenezer. I'm 72 today. Did you know that? Cece says I have to record something to commemorate this date. I don't know what to say, but I want my cake already. Cece, where's my cake? Well, hello there. It's Franklin speaking. My grandpops Ebenezer left this device for posterity, which I guess I am. He's 84 now and mostly lying around in his little bed, but Mom tells me lots of stories about him and Grandma. I think I'll take up his tradition and let his legacy live on. Oops, little Benny soiled his nappy. Gotta go now. Franklin out.